Okay, welcome back, and just wanted to show this guy that he's had a reflock. People might know this figure originally as the G.I.Joe Stalker figure, or to give him his proper name, it's Lonzo R Wilkinson. But yeah, I picked up this this head and body off eBay. Here's the original body it come with these very limited articulation arms, and the legs again very limited. You can bend them, but it's not great. So I swapped the body out for a body I had. I could have used any body, but it was a brown body, and it's got some nice articulation, some double bend elbows, and as you can see, he's got brown skin. The only bit that I need to colour in is the neck peg. It's just a recast neck peg. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I kind of sacrificed 3 figures to, is it 3? The outfit and the gun and the holster and the knee pads, boots, the gun, the walkie-talkie. That's all from the CAD hobby figure here. And then obviously the body that he's on now, and then the body that he originally was on. So it's kind of like 3 figures in one. The original figure had this outfit with the beret, camo stripy, whatever those type are, and those type of boots. In fact, those boots would look good. I'll get another set of those. But yeah, just wanted to show him. He's pretty cool. I was thinking of names for him, but he's got a name already, Lonzo. Kind of suits him. But I was kind of getting the Samuel L. Jackson vibe with the coat. He did have a black turtleneck jumper, French resistance jumper on before, but it looked a little bit too silly, a little bit too bulky, sticking out the arms, and I just thought this was a nice look to go with. It's a pain in the arse, these boots. They're both a left or a right foot, but it's not that noticeable, but it is annoying to me in my OCD part of me is like, no, I need to swap those boots out for ones that are proper left and right. But the flocking went really well. I did paint the head. I scraped it back because there was like a very thin layer of flock on it. It was like 0.5 mil or something. Very thin layer. And his head has got like a bumpy sort of afro texture to it. I scraped all that off with whatever that stuff is, the nail varnish remover. Can't remember. I'll keep forgetting the name of it. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about if you've watched other videos. And then I painted the head with some black paint, let that dry, and then went over it with 2-part epoxy. Very important not to use the 5-minute epoxy because that goes off too quick. Use the stuff that takes a few hours to go off, and as you can see, it come out really well. Really nice. Or maybe you can't see it, I don't know. Let's zoom in, show you the reflock. Yeah, you can see a little bit of glue on the edge I have to clean up. Yeah, really happy how that's turned out. So an idea for people if they want to increase their collection. Get the G.I.Joe figure and reflock it. Comes out really nice. I don't know what you call this sort of style of afro, but it's got a name. It looks good, I think. I've had some, I've had some success with the flocking. This one, it's not so good. I didn't paint the skull. As you can see from this original one, it hasn't been painted either. But the flocking seems a lot thicker, so maybe I need to change the batteries in my flock machine. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. But this one, I used a combination of chocolate brown, some boggy marshland, so it's got some reds and greens in there. Because I did try it originally with just the chocolate and it just come out very light. So I thought I'd throw some black in there as well, and just trying to get it looking more like the originals. But I think next time I might scrape all this off and redo it and paint the skull and add more black in there, or maybe get some new flock like a dark brown. So I think the light brown's too light. Just depends what sort of look you're going for, really. I want to go for the more traditional look. But yeah, I thought I'd show this. It's not terrible. It's passable. But yeah, under the lights, I don't know if you're picking up the colours. I mean, it did originally come like this, and I scraped it all off. It was only glued on with PVA glue. It was very patchy, very easy to remove. Getting this off isn't too much effort. I say using the nail varnish remover does the job. It just takes a bit of time with a blade, scraping it all off, and then I use my little Dremel tool and sand it all down, and then reapply the 2-part epoxy, and then just flock it, and it goes on pretty nice. Very tactile. Always like the Action Man heads because they're so tactile. But yeah, I'm just trying to get it looking as close to original as possible. Here's another one that I did. I was trying to upload like a video showing all the different stages. I have dry brushed a whole lot with paint. That's why it's got this kind of weird look to it. The original flock was this dark brown, which I'm trying to get with this, but you can see how far off it is. Even with this grey paint over it, the original flock is very dark. And I said it had some bald patches, so I sort of carved out a few more back here and added some, I think, silver flock. I didn't like the finish. It was all right. It was quite a stark contrast between the very dark brown and the silver. So I went over it with some grey paint and just dry brushed it. But I'm not sure. I could go over it with some gloss varnish, and it would kind of bring that shininess back to it. Looks a bit dull at the moment, but I don't know. It's different. So yeah, just having fun, just trying different things, and some work, some don't work. But this one I'm very happy with. Old Lonzo here, Lonzo R Wilkinson. Tell what you think, and yeah, that's it for now. Don't know what else I'll be bringing or when I'll be bringing it. Haven't made any progress with any of the other bits and bobs shown with the Blade Runner. Yeah, I haven't even ordered any of the stuff. Still gauging interest whether it's worth doing the shoes. If I get a few comments, I'll order the stuff. I know a few people are interested in them, but yeah, just got to make it. If I'm going to buy the materials and all that, it's just got to be worth my while. So at the moment, it's on hold until there's more people interested. So yeah, if you know other people that have the figure and they yeah, just spread the word. If you want a set and you want others to get involved, make it happen. I say it'd be cheaper to do them in resin than the rubber. So yeah, either way, let me know. All right, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye bye.